I thought man had taken a picture of his thumb. No! I was wrong! It was his man took a picture of his ding-a-ling and set it as his background.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom.
Long dong gang, where are y'all at? If y'all are enjoying these story times and want me to make more, let me know by commenting down below. I got a crazy one for y'all here today, but first, before we get into it, if you are subscribed, make sure you're pressing that like button. It helps a bunch. Also, I know a lot of people don't actually talk about this, but right next to the like and dislike button is the share button. Check me out, I got a little offer. If I can get 15 people to press that subscribe button, press that like button, and to share it with at least 15 people, I will literally leak Addison Rae's nude. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I've gotten my point across. Like, subscribe. If you do subscribe, press that notification bell so you'll be let know when I drop some more heat, and share with all your friends. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you saw my last story time, you'll be familiar with the name Eugene. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'll have the link down in the description below so you can go watch it after this video. But basically, a little rundown of him. He's from Alabama. That's literally all I can say. He's from Alabama. It explains everything that he does, if we're being completely honest. So it's a new day, right? Church day, of course, because he goes to my church, right? So Eugene here, that's not his real name, by the way. I just don't want to catch a case. I've already caught 13 felony charges for selling opioids to minors and kidnapping Joe Biden. So miss me with the rest of those cases. Anyway, so it's a beautiful morning, and me and my family are going to church. We pull up in the whip, hop out, we go into the building, and Eugene and his family are there 2 hours early, of course, as they always are. So if you saw my last story time, you'll know that I go up to this little ramp thing and I just stand there on my phone until church starts. And Eugene usually always comes up to me and something always goes down when he pops out, right? Well, instead of getting freaky with his sister, this time it was something new. My man got a phone. Now for Eugene, this was completely unheard of, right? You know, my man Eugene hasn't had a single piece of technology within his grasp since he tried to watch porn on his Nintendo 64. So if he even had anything that was powered by batteries, you know it was like something else, right? So my man whips out his brand new iPhone 4. And at first I was like, wait, isn't that your mom's phone? And he was like, yeah, it actually was. But my mom got a new phone. Okay, here's the thing. His mom, I don't get this. His mom had an iPhone 4, right? And then she got an Android and they gave her son the iPhone. Huh? What? And it wasn't no Premiere type Android either. It was just like this little small LG. I was like, that what? So besides his mom having some obvious disabilities, he was talking about how his mom gave him this iPhone because she got a new Android, blah blah blah, and he's been doing some stuff on his phone, right? Keep in mind, this whole time he hasn't powered his phone on, right? Like while he's talking, his phone is completely shut off, and for some reason it looks like he was like kind of trying to hide his phone, right? It was a little suspect, you know? So he was like, so you're good with phones, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know a thing or two about phones, right? So he starts pressing the power button, and you know, iPhone 4, you know, it took a good 2 minutes to power up, right? So the phone turns on and he has his brightness like all the way down, so I can't see none, right? So he hands me the phone, and I kid you not, first of all, I was like, yo, what the heck? What the heck is this, bro? His phone was sticky, bro. His phone was sticky, bro. I almost threw that like, I almost yeeted that right like a football. I ain't no football player, but I was a football player right then, bro. I almost yeeted that right? I was like, bro, why is it sticky? And he was like, oh, I was eating a donut, right? He said, man said he was eating a donut, right? First of all, I was like, all right, let me turn up the brightness, right? I turned it up a little bit, bro. I was like, okay. He didn't even type in his PIN number, right? As his background, bro. I don't even want to go back this far in my memories. It just hurts to just think about, right? I turned up that brightness a good 25%, maybe 30%. Bro, I thought I was seeing a thumb, bro. I thought I was seeing a thumb. I thought man had taken a picture of his thumb. No! I was wrong! It was his bro? Man took a picture of his ding-a-ling and set it as his background. When you pick up the phone, you see man's ding-a-ling. I turned up this brightness and I saw this man's schlong, bro. Here's why it was so puzzling, bro. That thing was so small, I thought it was his thumb, bro. I didn't know it was physically possible to have a schlong that small, bro. I'm talking, look at your thumb right there. That was his ding-a-ling right there, bro. It was an erect thumb. An erect thumb, bro. So I literally dropped the phone. I'm like, yo, what is this? What is this, bro? And he's like, so I might have taken a picture of my wee-wee and set it as my background on accident, and I don't know how to take it off. And I'm like, you took a picture of your cock and you don't know how to take it off. You set it as your background and you don't know how to take it off. The level of absolute retardation. How do you reach the level of retardation you have just reached? So I'm like, okay, my phone is sticky from this white substance that he said was donuts, right? He took a picture of his his small dong. Sorry, I thought I was talking about my name. He took a picture of his small dong, right? Set it in his background. Let me get my calculator, cause this ain't adding up, right? This ain't adding up. 2 + 2 doesn't equal 60 freaking 9, right? This ain't adding up, right? So I'm like, okay, you know, I don't want to do this, right? I don't want to do this. And he's like, oh, please just like do it, because I think my mom is gonna check my phone in a little bit, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, first just go wash your phone off, bro. I'm not trying to touch your kiddos while I'm trying to like fix their phone, right? So he goes in the restroom, washes his phone off. So we're just standing in the restroom, right? And right then and there, I just got straight to business, right? I wasn't wasting no time. I literally took a picture of my shoe, bruh. I wasn't even trying to waste no time. I took a picture of my shoe, set it as his background, and gave it back to him. Here's the thing though, I didn't delete the picture, right? I took a picture of my shoe, set as the background, handed it back to him, right? And you know, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should have deleted the picture. I should have been a man, should have stood my ground, deleted the picture, you know? Maybe that might be my fault. I don't know. It's probably, actually, no, it's not my fault. He took the picture. That's all his fault, you know? You also know it's his fault. He didn't delete his search history either, bro. Alright, keep all those facts in mind. He had a picture of his dong on his phone and he didn't delete his search history, right? Bruh. What happened next? I don't think anybody there was expecting this, bro. It took a turn for the worst. Nobody was expecting this. I don't even know how the cops weren't called. Anyways, I'm gonna have to make this a two-parter because as I'm recording, this video is already 15 minutes long, so I'm gonna have to cut it down anyways. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share with all your friends, and if you got to this point in the video, comment 6ix9ine down below and I will heart your comment and maybe I'll even pin it. Anyways, y'all have a great day and I'll see ya.